Hey everyone, Felipe Caltabiano here. Let me see if I can get a better look at my face because there's a bit of a shade, but I think it's alright, right? You can see me properly. So I'm still here in Lençóis in Chapada Diamantina, right? There's this farm that we're working on, and you've probably seen other videos which were shot here. And I wanted to show you the use of castor beans. As you know, we're in a pretty dry climate. We've got about 800 millimeters of rainfall. It's not a semi-arid region, but it's something somewhere in between a semi-arid region and a sub-humid region. So we really have to use plants adapted to a dry climate, because we've had years here with zero rainfall. It's rare, but they happen. Sometimes we have 100 millimeters, 200, 300. It's usually 8 to 900, but we have a very strong influence from the semi-arid region in Brazil, because we're in the very heart of Bahia. And so there's this strong influence from the semi-arid region because the farm is close to a mountain range, but it's outside of the mountain range, so it's a bit more dry than the mountain range, and it looks on the semi-arid region of Brazil. You can actually see the plains, the semi-arid plains, from the farm. So we have a strong influence, dry wind and all that. Anyway, I want to show you how we use castor beans as the mother of our young tree seedlings, right? If you take a look here, I've got this castor beans, right? You can see it here. This was planted 1 year ago. This castor bean has been pruned already several times, as you can see right here. I think you can see where it was pruned, so it's resprouting, ready for the third, fourth time, and it is creating a nice environment, a nice shaded environment, besides producing organic matter. As you can see here, we already got some sticks that came from the castor bean pruning, and they're feeding our soil. We've got the little seedlings here which were planted by seed, right? This plant is called here Cajuzeira brava. The scientific name is Pterogyne nitens. I think that's it, Pterogyne nitens. It's the genus is definitely Pterogyne. This one is Eugenia uniflora. In Brazil it's called pitanga. I think you can see it here. And we've got this other one here which is called umbucajá. It's from the genus Spongias, right? So you can see here we've got Yucupuncha fig as well. These two, Yucupuncha fig and the castor beans, are a no-brainer for dry regions. If it rains less than 1,000 millimeters in your region, or even less than 1,200, even 1,300, it's very interesting to use these two, because they're both very well adapted to drought, and they survive really well. I mean, this one is a cactus, so there's nothing to say about it, right? It's basically a pool of water, and it will grow even if you have no rain. It retains water. It will redistribute water to other plants, because I'm just looking because there's a small lizard making a bit of a fuss over there. And so we need to use these plants because the castor beans grows really, really fast. So it's really going to provide that nice shade, and you can prune it many times. It will resprout many times and produce more and more organic matter. It will absorb phosphorus in places where other plants cannot absorb. It's very, very high in nitrogen, and I'm very convinced that castor beans do associate with nitrogen fixing bacteria, although it's not a legume, but the nitrogen content is really high in its leaf, so it really makes sense, and it's being discovered that legumes are not the only nitrogen fixing plants, right? We know there are many other bacteria that fix nitrogen, and some plants have it easy to associate with these bacteria. So it's a great plant. It's a great plant. We have to use it. Use it to provide that nice first little shade for your tree seedlings. Alright, thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful for you. And so this is the Agroforestry Academy crew signing off, and I'll catch you in the next video.